A suicide bomb attack in early February on an IRGC convoy resulted in 27 soldiers dead and a further 13 wounded. The IRGC personnel were travelling by bus between Zahedan and Kash in the Sistan and Baluchistan province when the car bomb attack took place. After the attack, Iran's intelligence minister Mahmoud Alavi issued a caution to Islamabad, warning the Pakistani government to increase border surveillance to prevent further incursions, saying also that Iran would exact a stern and crushing revenge on the plotters and supporters of the heinous crime. The commander of Iran's Revolutionary Guards Corps, IRGC, General Qasem Soleimani, accused Saudi Arabia of complicity in creating a heightened tension between Pakistan and neighbouring countries. He made the charge during a Friday sermon in Babul, a city in Mazandaran province, northern Iran. According to reports, General Soleimani said, "We are speaking to Pakistan with a friendly tone, and we are telling that country not to allow their borders to become a source of insecurity for the neighbouring countries. Anyone who has made this plot for Pakistan is seeking to disintegrate that country. The Islamic Republic of Iran will take revenge of its martyrs from those mercenaries who have committed this crime, no matter where they are in the world." In a follow-up statement 3 days later, IRGC Chief of General Staff Major General Mohammad Bagheri issued an additional warning, saying Tehran will, quote-unquote, if it needs to, take action in Pakistan if the terrorist threat is not immediately taken in hand. Bagheri said, "We ask the Pakistani authorities to either purge the territories where terrorist groups are stationed or to allow Iranian forces to enter these areas and confront them." In an attempt to assuage Iranian anger, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi immediately sent a high-level delegation to Tehran to offer the Pakistani government's condolences and to confirm that they would mount an immediate investigation into the occurrence and hunt down the perpetrators. General Soleimani said that rather than send condolences for the bus bomb outrage, the Pakistani government should divert the money Saudi Arabia is investing in Pakistan to tackle the terrorists operating within their country. He continued, "Are you, who have atomic bombs, unable to destroy a terrorist group with several hundred members in the region? How many of your own people have been killed in different terrorist operations? We do not want your condolences. How could your condolence help the people of Iran?" Soleimani continues to claim, without offering evidence, the Saudis are only investing in Pakistan to create divisions within the country and increase Saudi influence in the region. Soleimani warned, "I tell the Pakistani people that the Saudi cash has influenced Pakistan, and they want to destroy Pakistan with such measures." General Mohammed Ali Jafari, head of the IRGC, talked of retaliation against Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates following the suicide car bomb and the death of the 27 IRGC personnel, saying at the memorial ceremony for the casualties, "The traitor governments of Saudi Arabia and the UAE should know that the Islamic Republic of Iran's patience has run out, and the Islamic Republic will not tolerate your secret support for the Takfiri groups. We will take revenge for our martyrs from the UAE and Saudi governments and want the President to give us more free hand than in the past for retaliatory operations." Jafari went on to accuse the US and Israel of issuing orders to Saudi Arabia and the UAE for them to car bomb the IRGC bus, despite Jaish al-Adil, a Sunni militant group, claiming responsibility. Pakistan is eager to contain the issue, especially as India and Afghanistan are currently accusing it of supporting terrorist attacks against them. Major General Asif Ghafoor, a Pakistan Army spokesperson and Director General of Inter-Services Public Relation (ISPR), said Pakistan and Iran were discussing the possibility of building a fence between their two countries. He said, "We both are considering fencing the border, so that no third-party terrorist could sabotage the brotherly and friendly relations through any nefarious act. Major General Ghafoor added that Pakistan was a responsible state and well aware of the consequences of an armed conflict or full-fledged war. It is doubly ironic that firstly the IRGC suffer a terrorist car bomb attack, and secondly their solution is to adopt the Donald Trumpish response of building a wall between two countries.